Good morning, everyone. Well, the last 48 hours have been awfully dreary across Wisconsin, and guess what? We're going to have another dreary one today. Although for some, it is going to be a drier day, particularly across the northern part of the state. But this morning, still seeing those scattered rain and snow showers. It's been rain during the overnight hours, but we're finally starting to see the temperatures drop just enough. A little bit of snow is mixing in. So for southern Wisconsin, even though it's been all rain and we've been talking about that rain-snow mix farther north, now this morning and into the afternoon, we're talking about that rain-snow mix for us as well. Madison, Racine, Kenosha. I will mention still the chance for a few flurries of snow for La Crosse, Winona, Chippewa Falls this morning, but I do think that once we get to lunchtime, we're done with the rain-snow chance for Chippewa Falls, La Crosse, Winona. I'm going to leave the chance in there for maybe a few flurries of snow, sprinkles, Madison, Portage. I know the model not showing anything, but I'm still going to leave the chance in there through the lunchtime hour. It's going to be breezy in northern Wisconsin today, but there's actually not going to be much wind across southern Wisconsin. That is definitely going to change tomorrow. We'll get to that in a second. Let's talk about homebound commute time. I think it's going to be dry everywhere except around Lake Geneva, Racine, Kenosha, and Milwaukee. And notice, there could be some snow mixing in with that rain. A true rain-snow mix, maybe both falling at the same time. I think everyone else dry, though. And as far as temperatures go, actually a little bit warmer in the northern part of the state, a little backwards from the way it normally is. Chippewa Falls could reach the mid-40s today. Meanwhile, places in southern Wisconsin could get stuck in the upper 30s. But at least today, no wind chill factor in southern Wisconsin. So I think finally the chance of rain and snow done with Racine, Kenosha about 9 o'clock this evening. So are we done with the rain and snow? We can use a break at this point. How about some good sunshine? That's not going to happen. Notice the clouds try and break up very quickly, very temporarily. But look at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Now, I think most are going to be dry, but if you're in La Crosse, Winona, Chippewa Falls, already the possibility for some light rain showers. And I do think it's going to start as rain, but as we go through the day tomorrow, we're going to be seeing more and more precipitation. And guess what? We're going to be seeing that transition from rain to snow again. So let's time that for you. I think the transition to snow could begin as early as around noon for Chippewa Falls. Probably still rain, La Crosse, Winona, Madison, Janesville, Kenosha. But notice how it's starting to fill in more places. So lunchtime, getting that opportunity for rain around the Madison area. And I think the biggest story tomorrow across the entire state is going to be the wind. We're talking about wind gusts. 45 to 50 miles per hour. Yes, in a few spots, we can see those gusts reach 50 miles per hour. One of the places I think that's most likely is around the La Crosse area and the Winona area. That's looking like where winds are going to be the strongest. But everywhere, we're talking about gusts 45 miles per hour. So a very windy day and a damp day. I mean, check it out. 4 o'clock, we're starting to see that transition to that rain-snow mix around La Crosse and Winona. It's probably all snow, Chippewa Falls, but probably still rain for Madison, Racine, Kenosha, Janesville, Sheboygan. But the temperatures getting colder aloft and getting colder at the surface. This is a cold front working over us. So I do think as we get into the evening hours, we're talking about that rain-snow mix for Madison, Racine, Kenosha, and all snow. Though notice the activity starting to die down as we get into the evening hours. I do think activity is going to peak during the afternoon tomorrow, and there's going to be less and less activity as we go through the evening hours. By the way, we'll be done with the worst of the winds by the time the sun goes down, but it's going to stay windy all night long. I think all the precipitation is out of here by 2 a.m. Saturday, but the wind is going to be sticking around through the day Saturday. We're still looking during the day Saturday at gusts 30 to 35 miles per hour.